Everybody, so today I'm going to be doing a candle making video. Sorry if you guys hear the kids in the background, they're doing homework. So right now I'm going to try something different. I always watch Sin City Soap and Candles. You guys check them out here on YouTube. I love watching her videos, but she always makes these candles with the wooden wick. So I decided to try them out. So I went to Hobby Lobby. If you guys have a Hobby Lobby near you, I had to do a return, so I wound up getting these items in exchange. But I got the crafty candles. They're 8-ounce tins. They were $6.99. But they had 30% off this week. So if you guys go this week, this is what the can looks like. You guys excuse my work area. I got a lot going on. And then I got the wooden wicks. These are also from Hobby Lobby. They were $5.99 if it'll work, but they were on sale as well, just in case. Now for my wax, I have on the stove. I'm going to show you guys. This is a big bag, but this is where I get my wax from. Virginia Candle Supply. I absolutely love their wax. This is the GW464 100% soy wax. I love their wax. You guys should check them out on Facebook. They have a link to their website, and you can find them on eBay as well, because that's where I started ordering from until I discovered their website. So that's the wax that I'm using today. I also, for my tarts, that's the same wax that I use. So I have some of this on the stove now. We're melting that down. So sorry guys, I'm like all over the place. I just decided to shoot this. And for the oil that we're using today, I'm using lavender eucalyptus. This is also by Virginia Candle Supply. I love their fragrance oils as well. I like they put the flash point, the vanilla content. I love their everything. So this is the fragrance oil that we're using today. I also put my warning label on the bottom, which I also get from Virginia Candle Supply. It's here. And then I get these are my regular wicks that I have. So right now I have this, and I'm going to use my wick tab stickers. Where are they? I get these from Virginia. Pretty much all my candle supplies I get from Virginia Candle Supply, except for this. So I'm going to take my wick sticker, and we're just going to stick it to the bottom. Oh my gosh, this is a new project for me. So I'm going to stick it in the center, and then it just sticks straight up. So I'm melting down my wax. When it's melted, I'm going to bring you guys back. Alright, so that looks centered, because I feel like it looks centered. I don't know, but we're going to pray about it. Alright, so I just want to show you guys, I made these candles as well. These are still with the 464 everything. I whipped the top. It's like a milkshake. This is all with the Virginia Candle Supply Company's wax. I hope it shows it pretty good. I don't know. It looks like a glare on the screen, but I wanted it to look like a milkshake. I love their wax. So right now I'm waiting for it to come to terms. Hold on. Just in case you're a first time candle maker, like I always say, I ordered this from the Virginia Candle Supply. But it just tells you how to heat your wax, when to put your oils in and everything. So even though I've been making these for about a year now, I still refer back to that. Alright guys, so the wax is melting down. I've already measured out our fragrance. So I will be back. Alright, so our wax is off the stove. It is melted down to our desired temperature. So right now I'm going to take a green dye chip, and I also got this from Virginia Candle Supply. And I'm only going to put a little tiny piece because we don't have much wax. And I put it in when it's fresh off of the stove because it's still hot, and it just disintegrates, and it'll turn it into a light green. So as you can see, that's melting down. I don't know if you can see it, but it's melting down. So when this gets to our desired temperature, we're going to add our fragrance in, and I'll bring you back for that. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can see it, but it turned it a nice light green. Sorry. It turned it a nice light green because I only used a little bit, and I only wanted it lightly colored. Alright, so I'm going to continue to let this cool because it needs to cool down to about 165. Yeah, it needs to cool to about 165 for me so I can add my fragrance. So we got a little way to go. Alright, so we're at our desired temperature. So I'm going to add our fragrance oil. And then we are going to stir for about 2 minutes to make sure that the wax is binded with the oil is binded with the wax. Tripping. I'm getting ready to make some wax melt too, so I might show you guys that too if I have time. If not, we'll do another video for that soon. But I know I hadn't done a DIY this week. Oh my god. The eucalyptus in this and the lavender smells so good. So I'm going to continue to stir this, and then I'll bring you back when it's time to pour. Alright guys, so we're at our desired temperature. So I am going to pour this, and I pour slowly. That's just me. Well, I think I pour slowly. I don't know. Can you guys tell how slowly that I'm pouring? It's supposed to reduce air bubbles. Alright. So this takes a while to cool down. So I will be back to show you guys what it looks like once it's cooled down. And that's when we will trim our wick as well. So I'll be back. Alright guys, so this is the parasol wax that is fresh off of the stove. And the color I'm using for it is from Soapbox Micas, and it is in Tropical Sunrise. And I've already added it in here at the bottom. This is the parasol wax from Virginia Candle Supply. And this is, like I said, the color Tropical Sunrise. I know it's not the best stirring, but there we go. Now we have to wait for this to reach temperature for us to pour into the mold. So I'm going to set this off to the side. Well, I haven't added fragrance yet anyway. This is the mold that we're using today. It is some waffles. I'm going to move my other mold out the way so I can put this down. And the scent that we're doing, I already portioned out, but it is candy corn, marshmallow fireside, and maple pancakes. I drew a blank. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. So we're going to let this get to our desired temperature for us to add the fragrance. I'll bring you back. So we got 2 DIYs in one video. So I'll bring you guys back. Our candle is still cooling. Alright, so we got to our desired temperature. So I'm going to add my fragrance in. And we're going to stir. And we're going to stir for a couple minutes until the wax binds. But now this one is different. The parasol cools a lot faster than your soy wax for candles. So we're going to stir for a few minutes. I'm going to pause for a few seconds, only because I don't want to make the video too long. But I'm going to keep stirring, and then we're going to pour it immediately after. Alright guys, so we are ready to pour. Now, I've never used this mold before, so we're going to see. Oh Lord, I'm always dropping stuff, y'all. So I spritzed a little gold glitter in the bottom. I don't know how many of these I'm going to get. I only melted a little bit of wax. Isn't it pretty? I love using soapbox micas. Alright, so I'm going to take some paper towel, wipe this out, and I'll probably be able to show you this before I'll be able to show you the candle, because it takes a long time for a candle to cool. Alright guys, so it's been a while now, and our candle is still cooling. So next DIY video, I'll pop that in and show you guys what it looks like. These are our waffles. I'm going to pop. Now that one's still a little warm. Let me see which one's ready. Alright, so that one was ready. This one was just a little over pour. This one I'll probably test out to test the scent. But this is what our waffle looks like. It is so cute. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Sorry, I thought the candle would have been cooled, but it takes a while for soy candles to cool. So next time I do a DIY with the candle, I'm going to have one ready so you guys can see the final. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Bye!